Hello, I'm Richard and welcome back to my channel. There are many videos of the new GX online, but how well does this car perform off-road? Not many people have actually tested it. Today, let's take a look at the new GX550 and extreme off-road performance on different terrains. Before going off-road, let's first understand the new GX550. It's one of the few body-on-frame vehicles on the market. Currently, 99% of vehicles on the market have unibody, and unibody structure that helps in lower manufacturing costs, providing comfort and flexible driving. And many well-known vehicle brands are increasingly adopting unibody designs. On the other hand, a body-on-frame design is still being used on trucks and a few off-road vehicles like GX550. Although it's very heavy, but the body on frame doesn't deform when off-roading. Even if the four wheels are unevenly loaded, the frame takes its all vibrations and impacts, keeping the stable ride. First, let's try the paved road. Generally, driving on the paved roads causes high frequency vibrations, but body on frame SUV can absorb them to the maximum. Combined with the adjustable ABS suspension, you can hardly feel the bumps on the road inside the car. In the video, we are driving this road in high-speed four-wheel drive mode, which is H4 mode. And you can see the GX550 handles so well. At H4 high-speed all-wheel drive mode, it comes with 5 terrain selection, including automatic mode, gravel, sand, mud, and snow. When driving on this road, I didn't make any specific adjustments and let the computer choose automatically. The computer adjusts suspension settings based on the feedback from the road and the cameras. I remember in the past, when driving off-road, you always needed someone besides you to observe the terrain, because the driver inside the car could not sense the outside conditions and had to rely solo on experience. For example, how much space on the side of the vehicle, if the wheel could get enough traction, or if the undercarriage could scrap, etc. But now the computer analyzes the terrains for you, automatically adjusting the power and the suspension for the best performance. Combined with a full surrounding 360 degrees camera, you can monitor the road conditions around the car and also the underneath in the real time, making off-road travel easier even without a guide, and allowing you to handle it smoothly even alone. Below the H4 mode, there is Air4 mode, which is low-speed four-wheel drive mode required for real off-roading. When switching modes, you need to switch the transmission to neutral and then press the selector to Air4 low-speed four-wheel drive mode. At the same time, the vehicle will release the stabilizer bar, allowing you to enter the professional off-road mode. The low-speed four-wheel drive has 4 extra driving modes to choose from, which is automatic mode, sand, mud, and rocks. Next, let's test a camel hump section. You will see the GX 4 wheels will take turns hanging in the air, and in some extreme cases, only 2 wheels of the vehicle will touch the ground. As the stabilizer bar has been released in low-speed four-wheel drive mode, the front and the rear wheel will stretch and extend. Try touching to the left-right terrain as much as possible. Once they touch the ground, the power will be transferred to the respective wheels, and the vehicle can be driven forward relying solely on the gripping power of 2 wheels, which is quite interesting. Moreover, this feature of infinite extension is becoming less common, when the SUVs equipped with air suspension will lack this feature. Next, let's try the rock climbing. Rock climbing is challenged due to the incline and slipperiness. The GX550 off-road version comes with 2 different locks, a central differential lock and a rear differential lock. In the same area, I will use the central differential lock only and run once, then use both locks and run again, and you will see the difference. When using only the one central differential lock, GX can climb rocky, but there is slight slipping. If you encounter such a situation as a player in the video, the vehicle won't move forward and slide backward, even if you step hard on the gas pedal. Don't panic, just turn the steering wheel on the opposite direction, and by adjusting the direction, you are adjusting and redistributing the weight of the car from the rear wheels to the front wheel on the other side. This way can helping the wheel on the other side of the vehicle getting the power and drive through. Second time, I activate both central differential lock and rear differential lock at the same time. It can be clearly seen, no need for additional weight adjustments, pass through very easy this time. So in actual off-road driving, having an extra differential lock after force power distribution indeed bring strong off-road performance and make it easier to complete extreme off-road situation. This is also one of the main difference between the GX standard version and off-road Overtrail version. GX has two models, standard version and off-road version, called Overtrail. The standard version is designed for those who like luxury off-roading, or called occasional off-road. More emphasis on nice looking and daily driving comfort. To be honest, opportunities for off-roading in the city are really rare. The only change you could do off-road may be over a sidewalk, and off-road version mainly targets for those who like go off-roading frequently. There are also significant difference in performance. In addition to the standard version, which has only one central differential lock, the off-road version adds second differential lock in the rear wheels. Comes with 18-inch small wheels, but equipped with 33-inch all-terrain off-road tires. The visual effect of these 33-inch tires is quite impressive. Coupled with adaptive adjustable suspension plus the latest EKDS system, the advantages of this system is that it can adjust accordingly to the terrain and release the stabilizer bar at any time, allowing the vehicle to fully enter off-road mode based on the terrain. For example, when driving normally, the stabilizer bar can maintain smooth driving to avoid the car tipping over during the high-speed cornering. But when off-roading, it will automatically release the stabilizer bar, allows the hanging side suspension to extend as much as possible. The new GX Overtrail also has a feature that can adjust the speed of steep slope descent according to the terrain. Speed can be preset from 1 km/h to 5 km/h, and you can switch during the descent to speed up or slow down. I tried it out. The smooth descent control is incomparable to the manual pressing the brake. After all, it's computer controlled and you don't need to touch the brake at all. It's a bit like using cruise control, of course. As soon as you touch the brake, it automatically switches to manual brake control mode. The GX off-road version comes with an off-road measurement and a 360 degrees camera, panoramic view camera, which is really helpful. By selecting the off-road mode in the setting, you can pop up this interface to check the current terrain mode selection, differential lock usage status, and the vehicle front, back, left, right tilt angles. If it reaches a 30 degrees tilt angle, the icon will turn orange-red. This is when you need to pay attention. The new GX maximum tilt angle is up to 40 degrees, but even at the 30 degrees tilt angle, when you sit inside, you will feel like the whole car is about to tip over. You need to control the speed and direction well at this point. The only regret this time is not being able to test the GX river crossing capability. If there's opportunity in future, I will make another video for that. Thank you once again for watching and subscribe. I'm Richard Chen. See you next time.